Hey everybody, it's Salvatore from Weizcrazy, and we're going to be starting our first Let's Play. Bleach the Shattered Blade. We'll be playing through all the characters and starting with Ichigo Kurosaki, Bleach's main protagonist. And there's a cutscene coming up, so I'm going to shut up! Hooray! Cutscene.
A few days have passed since Aizen's rebellion, and my wounds have finally healed. Ever since that incident, the Soul Reapers of Soul Society have treated us as friends. Aizen disappeared into Hueco Mundo, but there's no telling when he'll try to reach out to the human world. I can't stay here in Soul Society forever. While I was thinking about it, Yoruichi came up to me, looking deadly serious. The Senkaimon is the gate that connects the Soul Society to the human world. It's been decided to close the Senkaimon to prevent Aizen's army from invading the Soul Society. Head Captain Yamamoto has decreed the gate is to be sealed for 100 years.
Gasp.
No way! How are we supposed to return to the human world? Yoruichi just nods while I get more and more annoyed. The Sokyoku, destroyed during Rukia's execution. If someone were to collect all the broken shards of the Sokyoku, all that spiritual power should be enough to force open the Senkaimon. That's the only way we're ever going to be able to return to the human world. That's what Yoruichi told me. Alright, Yoruichi. I'll collect all the shards of the Sokyoku, and I'll get us back to the human world.
Alright, sorry about the lack of commentary there. It's just, there's gonna be another cutscene coming up in a couple seconds too, so you'll have to deal with that now. Go! Cutscene.
Hey, Rinji. How about helping me collect the shards of the Sokyoku?
Sorry, not a chance, Ichigo. I'm collecting those shards myself.
What? Wait, Rinji?
Nothing personal, Ichigo. But I'm going to defeat you and take the shards. This is for Sabimaru. And for my soul.
Hey, don't you even want to listen to what I have to say? If that's the way you want it,
Okay, now we're gonna be getting into our first fight. And I'll explain the fight mechanics now while you watch me fail miserably in the beginning. Okay, so we're playing on the Nintendo Wii. So basically you got the Wiimote and the nunchuck. You use the nunchuck joystick to move around. You swing the Wiimote to make slashes. By holding A and swinging the Wiimote, you do a power slash. Or special, whatever you want to call it. By holding B and shaking the Wiimote, depending on which way you shake it, that determines what move it is. That does a special like that right there. And that was an A power thing special. Okay, and the green bar on top, that is your light meter, I'm gonna call it. Basically, while it's green and some red, you can do attacks. They put that in so basically you can't just spam multiple attacks and give your opponent time to start. Oh, cutscene.
I'm not the only one trying to collect the Sokyoku shards. Looks like I'm gonna have to take them by force.
Sorry about getting cut so short. So you have that green bar up there, which I just explained. Ugh. Worst thing about this game, the loading screens. They're literally about 25 seconds long each one, and there's about one between each fight. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And now we're getting into our second battle with Big Booby Lady, now Orihime, and they had to add the jiggling of her boobs in because it's a Bleach. It's a Japanese game. They need the schoolgirl with the jiggling boobs, but otherwise, back to the game. So here's where it becomes like a plot hole. I mean, her and Ichigo are best friends, and they're like fighting for the same thing. And for some reason, they're fighting instead of working together. And now, what I'm doing now is I'm shaking the Wiimote, which was me gathering the green energy color there, and it fills that blue bar up. Once that blue bar is filled up and you see the little fire, you can do your special, like I'm doing now. I'll let you listen to it.
Take a good look.
So, yeah, now you're in your special, and by pressing B and select, I can go mode, and you do your special. Like that.
I'm gonna kill you. Hey, hey!
How can you even block an attack like that? Now it hits. Alright, so those are B on the nunchuck is how you block. So those are basically the basic fight mechanics. Each battle and episode is only one battle long, so you don't have to be tedious with it. The yellow bars are telling you know that already. You're going to be getting into another loading screen. Joy! You're gonna hear me complain about these a lot, and I'll just tell you some time to explain now. Our channel is me and my friend Hooray, but I'm the one with the dazzle and everything, so I recorded the first 3 episodes and commentating them without her, and then the next videos will be up this weekend when I'm commentating with her. And here, we're fighting with Chad. Another one of our friends. For some reason, we're fighting him instead of getting his help.
Won't you let me watch your back anymore?
And now, basically, I'm just gonna be doing a bunch of fighting and some commentary filling in. And yeah. Now you get to watch me get punched. That must hurt. And there's another fight mechanic, but we don't get into that this episode, which I'll explain later on once we get to that part. And now, yes, swing your sword and be happy. There you go.
Victory!
Yeah.
I guess I win.
Alrighty now, another loading screen. Jesus Christ. Come on with this game. The loading screens and such. And now we'll be getting into our last fight against Sajin Komamura, 7th Squad Captain, or as I like to refer to him as, Puppy! Don't you just want to pet him? Isn't he cute? He can pet you down so quickly, but he's such a cute little doggy.
Very well. Come at me.
Alright, so this is gonna be our last battle because we're running up on the time limit soon, at least, and there's still another cutscene we have to go through. And then after that, we'll be fighting another person after the cutscene, but that'll be for next episode. So, for now, watch me kill a doggy. Hooray! Animal abuse. No, not really. Animal abuse is fucked up. Use animals. Weird. Hooray! Now be happy about killing an animal, you douchebag. Oh, we're about to... loading screen and then a cutscene. So, I'm gonna shut my mouth, let the cutscene do its work, and then we'll leave.
I've been waiting for you, Ichigo.
I know that spiritual power. You're collecting the Sokyoku shards too?
Yeah, I haven't felt so alive in ages. Come on, fight me, Ichigo. I've got a score to settle.
I guess there's no way I can reason with you. But I can't afford to lose here.
There's no need for talk.
Alright guys,
bring
in
it
the next
on.
episode we'll have a classic fight to the
Let's
death
have
with
a
Ziraka
classic
Kenpachi.
fight
This
to
is
the
Sal,
death.
and I'm
Guess
heading
there's
out
no
now.
way around.
Bye!
Here I come, Kenpachi Zaraki!